Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for this little trailer for our new 7 Days to Die series. We are still on Alpha 16.4, but we finished our Alpha 16 series, and while we wait for Alpha 17 to come out, as promised, we are going to try a new modded series. We haven't done one since Val Mod was the last one we did while we were waiting for Alpha 16 to drop. So here we go again. What is it this time? This time it is the War of the Walkers overhaul mod by Dwalord. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there you go. Apologies. It's available on the 7 Days to Die Nexus, and it is still in development, but I've been playtesting it in the background, and I'm pretty impressed, I have to say. It does give an extra challenge. It refreshes gameplay really nicely. It's really fun mod to play. It adds a lot of stuff, a lot of items, a lot of new gameplay, and in some ways it makes the game a little bit easier, and in other ways it makes the game a little bit harder, or even quite a lot harder, but we'll see what you guys think. So first of all, here is a bit of an overview of what War of the Walkers does add to the game. So it uses some assets from some mods that we've already looked at. Magoli's Combo Pack, I've done about 3 videos I think on Magoli's Combo Pack in the past. Basically, Magoli's Combo Pack provides lots of new prefabs, and they are included in this mod. So we're going to see lots of buildings which aren't in the vanilla game. So lots of new lootable places. And Valmar's mod as well. Now, we did Val modded, and so the UI in this mod is going to look pretty familiar to us because it uses the UI, or the HUD, the HUD, from Val mod. So we've got all of our, we've got the HUD on screen, which tells us whether we're hungry or thirsty, and gives us our kill count, gives us all the information there on the screen as well, including temperature. So, which I'm kind of used to, so that's going to be good as well. But in addition to that, we've got a new revamped perk system with a heck of a lot more perks. Now, on the plus side, that means there's an awful lot of ways to make your character grow and develop and, take your own path. On the more difficult side, I guess, is that an awful lot of things, included recipes, which normally you'd have access to straight away in vanilla game, are going to be gated behind those perks. So it's going to take a little while to figure out, I'm sure, how we go about crafting the things that we want to craft and which perks we need to use to unlock those. We've got more hordes. There are lots of roaming hordes in the vanilla game, but there are even more of them, and more specialised ones in the War of the Walkers mod, so we can expect lots more zombie action. New items and new craftables, and indeed new crafting stations to craft them on. So we're going to have even more workbenches to craft in order to make items like new armor types. We've got new sets of armor that we can make, and something tells me that's going to be pretty useful. We've got a leveled loot system. There is more loot generally available in the world, but it's also based on player level. So the higher your player level, the better loot you are likely to gain access to. So like the middle game, only more so. We've got new farmable crops, food items, recipes, and health items available in the world as well. And there's also an immunity system, which means that your immunity level increases along with the player level, which means that you are less and less likely as time goes by to get infected when hit by zombies. So to begin with, we're going to get infected every second punch, like we're quite used to, or even every first punch, and then gradually as time goes by, we're going to be less and less likely for that to happen. And then there are also NPCs in the world, so this is kind of beating the fun pips to it. We've got NPC survivors who wander around blasting zombies and what have you, and there are also NPC traders who roam around as well, I believe, so that's going to be interesting. There are new zombies and enemies as well, so we've got new UMA zombies and special zombies and zombie bosses as well. All of of whom we may possibly see during Hordes, either wandering or roaming seventh night Hordes. So that should be interesting as well. I haven't looked very deeply into what they are. I guess they'll just be a surprise for us. And then to go along with all of that, we have got a bigger backpack. Now this mod is available with the vanilla size backpack. I played it with the vanilla size backpack, and I decided that the bigger backpack was, in point of fact, justified, because there's that many more items in the world that it's actually really, really difficult to try and collect everything that you need, even more so than usual, without the bigger backpack. So I felt like that was justified and not a cheat or an exploit. Okay guys, so that is to mention but a few. There's all sorts of stuff there that I haven't even mentioned, and we're going to have to discover as we go. I'm excited to try this out. As I say, I've done a little bit of play testing. Sometimes you've got to do that in the background, make sure there aren't any performance issues, make sure that it's a goer. And I'm really, really looking forward to this new series, so I hope that you guys will join me for that. I know that there's other YouTubers who have done and are doing Let's Plays of this mod as well, but I thought I'd really like to try this one. There are other mods out there that we might give a go to later on as well, but we're going to put this one in the spotlight for now. So that is the War of the Walkers Overhaul by Dwarlord, and it will be starting. This series will be starting this time next week. That is to say, Monday, the 26th of March at 12 noon GMT. So I hope you guys will join me for that. I'm looking forward to it. So until then, guys, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye-bye for now.